Here we go. Hey, good morning, class, or good afternoon, whatever way you're looking at this. This is my buddy Abe, and he's going to help us today. And we're going to do a project called Falling from Space. Now, this is going to go with science classes that we've had. We're studying the planets. So Abe, do you know any of the planets here? Tell us a couple planets you might know.
Mars, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn,
How about Mother Earth? Is that one of the planets?
Mm-hmm.
So if we took a trip up into the space, what might be some of the things we might see?
Stars,
Stars, planets, maybe a spaceman, if they got lost and were floating away or something. Well, we're going to pretend that we're falling out of the sky, okay? So that's going to be our thing. So if you want to hop up here, I'll show them how to do that. They can either find some, let's put our hands up here. You can stand right on the paper if you want. We're going to kind of position them. There you go. And your other one over there. Perfect. Let's bring them down here. And I'm going to trace around them for you. So if we were at school, you would have a friend do this. We'd work in pairs, wouldn't we? Okay, got that hand, and now this hand. Right around those fingers. Very good. Okay, we got the hands drawn. Now let's do the feet. So why don't you put your feet up here? You can stand right on it. I don't care if you get marks on it. Oh, I think they'd be facing your hands, wouldn't they? Turn around. A little closer. Put one there and one up there. Very good. All right, look at this. We're going to put your feet, draw your feet around here. Can I get this one? All right. You could probably draw this yourself. You're kind of talented. Awesome. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Groovy, Shanuvi. Now, if we were to draw your head, why don't you draw your head up here? Can you do that? Okay, go ahead. We're going to draw our body. Very good. Now we need, let's draw a neck and then some arms that connect and a body. Gonna move in a little closer so I can see what you're doing. Look at you go, man. And then finish your shirt off. Maybe do your pants or shorts, whatever you're wearing. Look at that, he's got a shirt on. And then our legs to our feet. So cool. All right, should we put a face on you? Ooh, I like those teeth. How about a nose? Look at that. That's cool. Now, what? Are you really going to draw boogers coming out of your nose?
It's a nostril.
It's your nostrils. Okay. We'll take that. And let's give yourself some ears. You want hair or any of that stuff? Cool, man. I love it. Then, what I would suggest, how about some things that you would see in the sky? What would that be?
A spaceship.
You could do a spaceship if you want. Go ahead. Whatever you want to draw. Stars, spaceship, the moon. I don't know if we told you, but Abe's in first grade. So this project would be good for, you can do it anything. Typically, I taught it in 4th and 5th grade, but if you knew Abe, he's a pretty smart young man. What else? How about a couple stars? You know how to draw stars?
Mhm.
Awesome. What else? How about the moon?
Wait.
Are they stars too?
These will be stars.
They could be meteorites.
Mhm.
Hi. Whoa. Okay, and you want to draw some of the lines in your shoes and maybe some lines in your fingers?
How about the Earth
The earth down here? Oh, that's cool.
down there?
Yeah. We could even take off our shoes and look and see what it looks like, couldn't we? And maybe some of the wrinkles in our hands. Let's take a look at our hand and see what it looks like. Yeah. Is that your fingerprint?
Yeah. I was just trying to make it.
I love it.
Maybe some.
I taped it down just because it was rolling around. Okay, now what I would suggest is taking the black marker. I think you should give yourself some hair. What do you think? Cool, man. Okay, then you can trace over all the lines with the black marker.
Maybe like ear holes right there.
Yeah, just go right over the lines because we're going to color it in then. There you go, all the lines, the face and the neck and the clothes and everything. Cool, man. Do you know I have some water skiers in my class? Abe is an awesome water skier. He goes slalom, and what else do you do?
Wakeboarding.
Wakeboarding, okay, what else?
Surfing with no rope.
Surfing behind a boat with no rope. That's fun. Do you go through the slalom course up at the ski club?
Yes.
How many buoys can you make?
Only one, I think. But the half course I can make all. And I can probably go body surfing.
Oh my goodness. Your dad goes barefoot, doesn't he?
But for barefoot, I would probably go body surfing.
Okay, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
I can do it. I just haven't done it in a long time.
You can keep drawing. Need this anymore. We could adapt this lesson, and it's pretty amazing the different age levels, how they draw different things and imagine different things. Abe is 7 years old, so and he's in first grade, so Abe's pretty talented here. Then you can choose to either color it in with crayons, or you could use watercolors. A lot of fun things to do. Should we show the kids some of the ones that the other kids drew? You want to help me hold that out there? You want to grab that? This was done with watercolor. So maybe, or we could hold it up to the camera like this. Yeah, whoa, just rolling all over. There's one. Should we do another one? Can you grab that? Here's another person falling from space. So it kind of gives you an idea. Now these were done with watercolor, but I think we're going to use crayons. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know what else? We could do a combination. We could use crayons on some part and watercolors on the other part, like maybe the background or whatever we wanted. What do you think of that? Okay, I think the students pretty much get an idea of how this works. You want it to look like someone is falling out of the sky and falling into space, and we're going to tie this in with our science lesson where we study the planets and everything. So I think they'll really learn the planets this way, don't you? If we remember it by drawing them and the stars. And what else can you tell me about the universe? What's that big fireball?
The sun.
The sun. All right. We could even put the sun in there. And then we could fry your skin or something. Or you could be burned up. Or you could be parachuting. Maybe we'd want to put a parachute on. Whatever. See, you got a striped shirt. Are you going to do a wild striped shirt or just a couple colors?
Just a couple colors.
Okay, you don't want to get too crazy, huh? Fun. Got long legs. Should we just color one part in for the kids? What would you like to do? Would you like to color in his face, shirt, sky, spaceship? Shirt. Let's do that. Let's pick a couple colors for and color in that shirt. Looks like the color you're wearing, gray.
It's actually blue.
Okay. Cool. I like that color. Do you remember is that a red or a pink?
Kind of looks like a pinkish, I think.
Do you know your Spanish names for any of your colors? Did you learn any of that?
Only red.
What is the Spanish name for red?
Rojo.
Rojo. Rojo?
Mhm.
Cool. Is blue azure? Okay, gang, your assignment is to use your large sheet of paper that you got with rolled up. Draw a picture from the perspective that someone's falling out of the sky. Should I throw you up in the air and see what you look like? I think you are something else. Anyway, make it look like somebody's fallen from the sky. Have your students and you embellish the background with some things you might see in the sky. So, for Mr. Beery's art class, 12:30, 12:40, here we go. Integrating art into your lesson plans. Have a good one. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Whoa, just got your hair cut and I got it all messed up. You letting your hair grow long?
Yeah.
Yeah. You better give him a big old smile and show him that tooth. The lack of tooth. There you go. Thanks, Abe.